Alright, welcome to the video. In this one we're going to break down what the P.R.O stands for us. Now you've probably heard of basically the SMART goal setting process. What we've done is we've tied that to what we're talking about with the P.R.O mindset. So what we've developed for you is the P.R.O, and this is how we develop our goal setting process. Okay, so the T stands for taking action. H stands for have a deadline. E stands for establish measurable goals, right? P stands for properly adjust your goals. R stands for real, and O stands for only about you. Okay, so really, when we're talking about T, this is about you really breaking down what your goal is, what your dream is, and then setting up the plan to get there. So the daily, the weekly, the monthly actions like we've given you before. Okay, H is for deadline. This is instead of wishing or hoping for something, this means you have a process in place by setting deadlines. So if we gave you the dream template, right? You want to make sure by 2025 or 2026, you're playing pro for Liverpool Football Club. You have a deadline now. Let's get after it. Okay, this should help motivate you and help you establish progress. Okay, E, the measurable goals. This is making sure that you're taking the steps along the way. You're deciding what you're willing to give up or what you're not willing to give up, but then you have the goal set up to help you get to the dream for your deadline. P is standing for adjust your goals, properly adjust them. There are going to be times when you need to adjust things because life isn't always going to go your way. That's part of the painful process, right? There's going to be adjustments in this. Now, just be positive because at the end, you can still make what you want to have happen. It's just not going to go the same way that you originally planned. You just have to make an adjustment to it. No big deal. Just get after it again. R stands for real. This means it needs to be realistic. This needs to be something that can be achievable for you. If you're setting targets, let's say you have your dream, but then your targets are unachievable and they're not realistic, you're not going to get the steps there. So when you're building out your goals, right, medium to long-term goals or short-term goals, make them actually realistic that you can actually achieve. Otherwise, you're going to damage your mental side and say, I can't do this anymore. It's too hard. So give yourself steps to get there. That's important. Okay. O stands for only about you, right? You don't want to do something for somebody else. This whole thing, this master plan is for you. So make it about you. It's not about anybody else. It doesn't matter about what mom and dad want, or your sister, your brother, your grandma, or your coach. This is about you. Make the decision because this is what you want. Okay? Once you've done this process, it will really help you push to the next level, right? Because now we have a plan in place. We've just gone through it, and we're going to actually build into this a little bit more here in a future video. So stay tuned, and we're going to start diving into this now. Let's get after it.